In certain emergency situations, it may be necessary to quickly transition a face-to-face course into one that temporarily operates online. One option to achieve this is to use the Blackboard shell already created for your course. This video will help guide you through the basics in order to help make that transition as easy as possible for you and your students. To get started, first log into Blackboard. You can either do this from the link on the com.edu homepage or simply by navigating to com.edu/Blackboard. Next, select the course. Let's start with communication. Before you do anything else, consider adding some basic information under the Read Me First page, as this is where your students will likely begin. You might outline your expectations for online participation, explain assignments, set due dates, and generally let students know what to expect. One way you can keep in contact with your students is via email. The email tools in Blackboard allow you to message single students, groups, or the entire course. It's a simple and effective way of keeping in touch. Messages you send from Blackboard are delivered to students' comm email, and their responses are sent to yours. Make sure your students know they can access their email from the Office 365 email link near the bottom of the comm homepage. Next, let's take a look at how to share documents. Examples of documents you might need to share with your students include your syllabus, assigned readings, and other reference materials. There should already be a built-in place in your Blackboard shell to upload your syllabus. From here, you can either select Build Content, File, and then name and upload your syllabus. Or you can edit the existing placeholder by clicking the drop-down menu next to it and editing the name and replacing the placeholder with your actual syllabus. To add other course documents and assigned readings, choose Content from the menu on the left, and then Build Content. From here, you can upload an existing file, link to a website, insert pictures, or embed videos. For students to have a place to turn in work, you'll need to create an assignment. From the Assignments page, hover over Assessments and choose Assignment. From here, you can name the assignments, give instructions, and set the due date along with the maximum number of points possible. You can grade your students' work directly in Blackboard, which they will be able to see along with any feedback you leave. Regardless of how you choose to hold your online classes, it is important that you have a plan in place that your students understand so they know where to go and what to do in the unlikely emergency circumstance that your course will have to move into the online environment. One last thing, the Faculty Resource Center, which you should already have access to, houses a number of resources that can help, including information about software, suggested best practices for teaching online, links to publisher content, video tutorials you can share with students, and disaster readiness information. If you find you do not have access to the Faculty Resource Center on Blackboard, or if you have any other questions or requests, don't hesitate to submit a ticket with DE at de-support.com.edu/requests. You will likely never have to move your classes online in an emergency situation. But if you do, we hope this information and these resources will help the process be as pain-free as possible. Thank you for watching.